Oh, darling, Grandma doesn't do Anaheim.
Well, we better hit the road, try to beat the traffic. Thanks for dropping by, Mom. Come on, let's go, Jake. Race you to the car. Come on.
Bye, Grandma. Bye, Uncle Charlie.
Bye.
Wait for me, I'm going.
Come on, boy. Heel, heel, heel. Stay. Now stay. Oh, who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Jake, you want to take him?
Whatever. Come on, Luke.
Oh, get ready for bed. I'll be right in to tuck you in.
Happiest place on earth, my snow white ass.
I had a good time.
Oh, really? Which part did you like best? The equatorial heat, the endless lines, or the large German woman that threw up on me in the teacup?
Okay. Maybe things could have gone smoother, but tomorrow's gonna make up for it.
Alan, you could get us all laid tomorrow. It's not gonna make up for it.
So what do you want to do this weekend?
Doesn't matter, just as long as you and I are together.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Why would you even ask me that?
I'm guessing he either robbed a liquor store or killed a drifter.
Do I need to call your mother and ask her?
If you want to, but you know how she pushes your buttons.
I'll take that chance.
Fine, I don't care. All right, I got thrown off the school bus.
You got the spine of a gummy bear.
Why were you thrown off the bus?
Well, actually, it's a funny story.
Amuse me.
Have you ever heard of this thing called mooning?
Yeah, it rings a bell.
The bus was going past the girls' track team, and a bunch of us thought it'd be funny to moon them. See, she gets it.
Berta?
Sorry, I'm just remembering my prom.
So what happened?
Well, I was working near the high school that night, and I thought it would be fun to drive the backhoe.
Not you. Him.
Well, excuse me for sharing.
What happened?
Well, it sounds like Berta had quite a prom.
You're skating on thin ice, Jake.
Boy, that's something we haven't done in a long time, skating.
Jake?
Mom grounded me for 2 weeks.
Why didn't your mother tell me about this?
I promised I'd tell you. What can I say? She believed me. So how about a movie, a little father-son bonding?
No movies.
Skating?
No skating.
Fine.
Also, no TV, no video games, no cell phones, and no iPods. Nothing that gives you any amusement or enjoyment.
Couldn't you just smack me with a belt and get it over with?
Get out of here.
I'm bored.
Hey, I'm here.
Hey, it's Jake. Back from his sleepover. Look who's here to see you, buddy.
Hi, Grandma.
Hello, sweetheart. Thank you for the lovely birthday card.
My mom picked it out.
Aw, and you love her, don't you?
Sure.
Thank you. You can go now.
Can I go too?
We're not done with you. Where were we?
We were trying to figure out why Charlie hates you.
Yeah.
Well, Charlie?
Okay, fine. Here it is. I'm not saying I hate you, but if I did, it might have something to do with the fact that you're a narcissistic bloodsucker who drove my father into an early grave. After which you married a succession of men who couldn't care less about Alan and me, which was just fine with you because you looked at us like a couple of dancing monkeys you could just haul out whenever it suited you. And when it didn't, you sent us off to boarding school or camp or that kibbutz in Israel where we got beat up because we weren't even Jewish. And now you show up here every chance you get to lay a guilt trip on me for not appreciating my cold, lonely, loveless childhood.
Obviously, you're not ready to talk about it.
Hey, Jake, what's this, a phone message?
Yeah, some lady called for you.
Who? I can't read your writing.
You're a big selfish jerk.
Okay, I know who this is. Amy. Probably Amy.
Yep, Amy. She wants you to call her back.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Why not?
Because I never said I'd call her back. Remember this, Jake. Never make promises to women that you don't intend to keep. And you know how you do that?
Always keep my promises?
That might work. A better way is never make promises.
What happens if Amy calls again?
Okay, I'm glad you asked that. When the phone rings in Uncle Charlie's house, we don't just willy-nilly pick up the receiver and answer it. No. What we do is we check the caller ID. And only pick up if we want to talk to that person.
Like Mom?
It depends. Your mom? Yes. My mom? No.
How come you don't want to talk to your mom?
I'll tell you all about that when you're old enough to drink.
What if I want to talk to your mom?
Okay, that kind of attitude is going to break down the whole system.
So, how was school this week?
Okay.
Anything noteworthy happen?
No.
I thought you said he got dumped.
I was easing into it.
Oh, good idea. Go ahead.
Jake, sooner or later, every guy gets dumped.
Some guys get dumped sooner and later, right, Alan? Sorry, I should have eased into that.
My point is, you've got nothing to be embarrassed about.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm angry. She didn't even tell me why. She just sent me an email saying she doesn't want to go out with me anymore.
Maybe she found somebody better.
What do you mean better? Who's better than Jake?
Why, no one, Alan. He's the pinnacle of male evolution.
Thank you.
Look, buddy, I know exactly how you feel. When I was your age, I was dating a beautiful girl, Charity Kirschenbaum. I was crazy about her. Then, the night before junior prom, she called and dumped me. Wouldn't even give me a reason. I was devastated.
So what'd you do?
What could I do? How can you mend a broken heart?
How can you stop the rain from falling down?
You done?
Unless you want to hear jive talking.
The thing is, Jake, that no matter how bad you feel now, eventually it'll pass. You just have to be willing to live with the pain.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Hang on, Dad. What do you mean, no, I don't?
When you get dumped, you don't sit around feeling sorry for yourself. You go out and find another girl, a better girl.
Okay, but how am I gonna get another girl? I don't know how I got this one.
You don't know how you got a girlfriend?
No, it just kind of happened.
Yeah, I know how that goes. You wake up in the morning and there she is. Shut up, I know that was wrong. Look, Jake, who is the cutest girl in your class?
Nicole O'Malley?
Okay, well, call Nicole O'Malley and ask her out.
Are you drunk?
A little. But this is a secret that will serve you for the rest of your life. The hotter the girl, the lonelier she is because most guys are too scared to talk to her.
Really?
Trust me.
Why couldn't you have said this 20 years ago?
Come on, Dad. I wasn't even born 20 years ago.
I really shouldn't be giving him advice that could help him reproduce, should I?
So, what's the deal with Uncle Charlie and Chelsea? Are they, like, back together, or was that just a booty call?
What do you know about booty calls?
In theory, everything.
Ah, crap.
What?
Just a little disappointed. I saw Chelsea's car outside. I didn't see yours.
She spent the night, but we don't know if they're back together or if they were just scratching the old itch.
What do you know about the old itch?
It's intercourse, Dad. Why do we play these games?
Good morning, all.
Morning.
Morning.
What?
Come on, give.
There's nothing to give. She came by, said she misses me, spent the night. Yay!
So is she moving back in?
Is the wedding back on?
Or was it just making the beast with two backs?
What is wrong with you?
I'm at an awkward age.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Morning.
Hey, you want coffee?
Actually, I have to get home and change for work.
Oh, okay.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Oh, that's never good.
How do you know?
That's what Mom said to you. Why isn't Uncle Charlie eating?
He has to fast before he goes to the doctor's tomorrow.
Is he okay?
Oh, yeah. He's just getting a routine test. They're taking a look at his intestines.
How do they do that?
Well, what they do is they take a tiny camera and put it on the end of a tube.
Why don't we eat first?
Good idea.
Well, I'm happy to report I just saw a piece of hubba bubba I swallowed in 5th grade.
Oh, for God's sake, Charlie, we're having dinner.
Don't rub it in. Speaking of which, I'm out of baby wipes.
I bought you 2 boxes of baby wipes.
What can I tell you? Babies don't crap like this. At least not healthy babies.
There's a jar of aloe vera under the sink.
What am I supposed to do with that?
Oh, you put a little glob on the end of your
Alan.
finger.
It's cooling and soothing.
Well, good. Because let me tell you, you could roast a marshmallow on my anus.
You know what'd be good for dessert? S'mores.
How come I'm not loaded? They're supposed to get me loaded before they do it, right?
Yes, they'll hook you up to an IV right before the procedure.
All right, just so we're all on the same page, I want to be stone cold out before anything goes in.
I'll tell them. All I get is a glass of wine and a pretty please.
All right, Mr. Harper, we're ready.
Did you bring the drugs with you?
Oh, no, sir, the anesthesiologist takes care of that.
Good luck.
Thanks.
By the way, since we couldn't make it to Illinois, I'm flying my parents in to stay with us for a week.
What?
Enjoy your colonoscopy, you lying dirtbag.
You knew?
I knew.
I'll give you $1,000 to push me to the parking lot.
How are you feeling?
Like a new fish at Leavenworth.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. Good news is you have a clean bill of health.
Yes, but I lost my watertight seal.
Yes, but you have peace of mind.
Yes, but now I can't wear white at our wedding.
Yay! No polyps!
Way to go, Uncle Charlie.
Now you know how it feels.
Thanks for calling ahead.
There's the happy couple.
Welcome home. Charlie, you remember my mother, Martha, and this is my father, Tom. Good to see you again.
You too.
Nice to finally meet you, Charlie.
Nice to meet you.
Not much of a grip, but you're probably a little weak from your anal probe.
Didn't make me stronger. You're a great cook, Tom.
Well, I always say, a man's got to be self-sufficient.
I agree. All I need is booze, satellite TV, and a housekeeper, and I could survive in a cave. You know, if it were air conditioned.
I got to ask you something, Charlie.
Okay, I admit it. I slept with your daughter. Don't worry, I'm still gonna marry you.
Damn straight you are. Which brings me to my question. When a man gets to be your age and he's never married, it's usually for one of 2 reasons. One,
He's really lucky. You're right, not funny. Go on.
what I'm trying to say is, when a man gets to be 40 and he isn't married, he's either a rascal or a poof.
Interesting.
So?
So what?
So which one are you?
Actually, there's a third choice.
What's that?
Well, sometimes it takes a while for a man to meet his soulmate, like I finally met your daughter.
Soulmate?
Yep.
So, poof. Oh, just kidding.
How are my two favorite fellas doing?
We're just fine, Princess. I just cleaned the grill, and now I'm giving your beau here a grilling.
Well, stick a fork in me, because I think I'm done.
Sorry, honey, my dad's always been a little overprotective.
Well, I have to be. When it comes to men, you've always had a rotten picker. No offense, I'm sure you're the exception.
I'm glad you're sure.
Dad, why don't you go see how Mom's doing?
Oh, good idea. She's jet-lagged and still pretty wound up over having a colored pilot.
What can I say?
Mommy and Daddy are horrible bigots.
They're my parents, and I gotta love them, right?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Look at them, though. 42 years together, and they're still best friends.
Well, let's face it. Who else would have them? Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Good morning. Looks to be a beautiful day. Slightly overcast, but that should burn off in a few hours, leaving us with another sun-dappled afternoon in paradise.
You still drunk from last night, or did you get a fresh buzz this morning?
No, ma'am, I am quite simply high on life.
Blotto.
I am not drunk. Alan, guess what I did last night?
Jake.
I'm leaving.
No, Jake can hear this. Last night...
Wait, hang on, Charlie. You're about to tell us something that happened last night that made you happy?
Yes.
Jake.
I'm leaving.
Jake, stay. I want to share this with my entire family.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Berta, I consider you part of my family.
Am I in your will?
No, but neither are the rest of them. Now listen. Last night, I, Charlie Harper, delayed gratification.
What'd you do? Wait till she fell asleep?
Wait for what?
Jake.
I'm leaving.
Sit down. What happened last night is I may have actually started a meaningful relationship.
Charlie, seriously, go sleep it off. You're embarrassing yourself.
Come on, listen to me. I think I might be in love with Mia.
Big deal. You've always been in love with Yua.
Very funny.
I thought so. Did you think so?
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
He's 11. He still thinks milk lemonade is funny.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Grandmommy's here.
Oh, great. Tell Mom what you told us, Charlie.
No.
Tell me what?
Nothing.
Do you need a good lawyer?
No.
Discreet doctor?
No.
Knock off Gucci handbag?
What?
There's only so many ways I can help you, dear.
It's no big deal. I've just been seeing this ballet dancer, and I think she might be the one.
Drunk?
He says no.
I think it might be one of those designer drugs. Charlie, what did you take?
I'm serious. We've been seeing each other for over a month, and we're waiting to sleep together until our relationship has a solid foundation.
Well, we can rule out ecstasy. I mean, that's a powerful aphrodisiac. I've heard.
Nowadays, you're supposed to say African American DZI.
Jake?
You sure this time?
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
Has it occurred to any of you that maybe I've finally matured? Maybe I'm finally ready to build something with a woman that isn't solely based on sex?
Has that occurred to you, Alan?
Nope.
Berta? So it's not just me.
I can understand your skepticism. I've earned it. But this girl is different, and I'm gonna make it work.
I give him another week before he's out on the beach humping wet sand.
Charlie, don't be disrespectful.
Thank you, Mom.
So, how much advertising did you have to buy in exchange for this puff piece?
Why do you assume that I had to buy advertising? Is it that hard to believe that a local newspaper might run a cover story about a successful local chiropractor?
Well, frankly, yes. Unless the local chiropractor shot 4 people to death in a mini-mart and then turned the weapon on himself.
You know, I get why Charlie has never been able to acknowledge my accomplishments. He's a self-centered hedonist who can't get behind anyone unless they're drunk and bent over a pool table.
That's fair.
But my own mother, you're up, refusing to even feign interest.
I did so feign interest.
You assumed I had to buy advertising to get the article.
Well, did you?
Neighborhood advertising is a good investment. But that is not the point.
All right, dear, what is the point?
The point is that I can't even get a simple attaboy from my own mother.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Attaboy.
Feel better?
No, I do not feel better.
Did I not say it right?
You know what? Forget it. Let's just order, eat, and get out of here. Oh, one more of these, and please keep them coming. I'll buy the drinks. Unless you want to split it with me.
What the hell is this?
Oh, look who's here.
Hey, dude, party down.
What are you doing?
I invited a few friends over.
You don't have any friends.
Yeah, but Melissa does. So now they're mine, too.
They don't really like you.
They do, too.
Dream on, meat puppet.
Who said you could have a party?
I'm sorry. I thought we lived here. Must we check with you about everything we do?
Yes. What's that guy drinking? Is that my grape soda?
It was on our shelf.
What'd I tell you? Okay, that's it.
Charlie.
No. This is not acceptable. Hey, everybody. Everybody listen up. Party's over. Pack up your crap and get out. I'm not kidding. 1. I'm counting to 3, by the way. 2. Ah, screw it. I'll leave.
Charlie.
Forget it. I'm out of here. See what happens when I do the right thing?
That was uncomfortable.
No, sand in my urethra is uncomfortable. That meal was a freaking disaster.
I'm gonna stay with my family, try and calm my mother down.
Oh, miserable bitch.
Your family hates me, don't they?
Not just you. I'll call you later.
Do you believe your future mother-in-law shows up at a 4-star restaurant wearing a tracksuit with the word juicy stretched across her half-acre ass?
I can read, Mom.
Can we go back? I forgot my doggy bag.
We can never go back, Jake.
Oh, come on. It's not the end of the world.
Easy for you to say. You're not marrying into the Addams family.
Oh, like you were a prize. Slipping a prenuptial agreement into my fiance's menu?
I am just trying to protect you from being wiped out by a vindictive ex-wife who will use your hard-earned money to finance a frivolous life of partying and shopping and unnecessary plastic surgery.
Mom?
Every one of my surgeries was necessary. And if I had signed a prenup, you would never have gone to music camp, and Alan would have an overbite you could use to open a can of Pennzoil.
I didn't know Mia's last name was Adams.
I didn't know her sister was a cop.
Was a cop. Now she's a dry drunk with a grudge and a 38.
Well, I liked her.
Well, that's because she had the same haircut as you.
I was a little shocked that her father stuck you with the bill.
You know why you noticed that? Because the two of you practically trampled each other trying to get to the men's room when you saw the waiter bringing it.
I drank a lot of iced tea.
Well, I had a very nice time.
Sure. You got to inform my bride-to-be and her entire family that you had sex with me before you had sex with him.
I was just telling Mia I know how lucky she is.
Nevertheless, honey, it was not an appropriate toast.
Juicy Pants almost choked to death on her lamb shank.
Well, in all fairness, the woman was stuffing her face like a musket.
All I can say is after tonight's little fiasco, I'm gonna have to completely rethink the seating chart for the wedding.
Yeah, well, it won't be that complicated.
Why not?
Because none of you are invited.
Well, Mom, if you wear an animal print tracksuit to a nice restaurant, people are gonna make comments. I agree. Calling you a cougar with arm fat was over the line. Hang on.
Hello, Mia.
you back.
Hey, where have you been? Candy called looking for you.
Oh, I had to work late.
Oh.
Yeah, one of my regular patients had a crisis. His name is Roger. He had a couple of vertebrae pinching a nerve.
Too bad.
Yeah, nice guy. You'd like him. He restores old cars. Well, it's actually more of a hobby than a job. He works at Staples. His name is Roger.
Alan?
Yeah?
Why are you lying to me?
I don't know. I really suck at it.
You do indeed.
Well, don't you care where I was?
Why would I start now?
Oh, come on. I really need to get this off my chest.
All right. Go ahead.
I was with another woman.
Okay, see, that's a good lie.
No, I really was with another woman.
Seriously? You're already doing a hot 22-year-old and you're cheating on her?
Yes.
I am so proud of you.
What?
Who's the dog? My brother's the dog. Ow! Ow, 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 ow! Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Howl with me. Ow! Ow, 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 ow!
No, stop howling and let me explain.
There's nothing to explain. You're sleeping with two women at the same time. You're a big old dog. Ow!
No, I haven't been sleeping with the other woman.
Ow!
I've been seeing Jake's teacher.
Ow!
All we do is talk.
Oh.
I don't know how to explain it. We have so much in common. I mean, she's divorced. She has a kid Jake's age. She reads. She likes the theater.
Yeah. But you're not sleeping with her?
Why would I sleep with her when I've got candy?
I don't know. 'Cause you can.
It's not that kind of a relationship. It's intellectual.
So, take her to a museum, enjoy the exhibits, and do her in the restroom.
You're missing the point.
No, you're missing the point. If you're not getting laid, it's not cheating.
Then why do I feel so guilty?
Well, that's easy, because you're an idiot.
I guess I just always thought that one woman was supposed to fulfill all my needs.
Oh, that's an old wives' tale. Started to protect the interest of, you guessed it, old wives.
So you're saying the whole concept of monogamy is a fraud? The institution of marriage is a sham?
No. I'm just saying, bang the teacher.
Oh, hi, Mom. How are you?
Deeply hurt.
Is this about me or Charlie?
Charlie?
Great. Come on in.
Can you explain to me how your brother can be in a serious relationship? And not only have I not met the woman, he hasn't even bothered to tell me her name.
Do you really need an explanation for that?
Do you want it to be about you?
Her name's Mia. She's in the kitchen.
Thank you.
Thank God I didn't know Anne Frank. That's terrific.
Do you want to hear it again?
No. We don't want you to strain your voice.
Do you think I'm gonna do okay at the audition?
Well, you never know how these things are gonna go.
Yeah. Just hope I have a decent piano player.
I thought you were working with him. What's the problem?
Okay, there's a technical term we musicians use. Jake stinks.
Is there anything we can do?
We can hope Stinks suddenly becomes popular. But I wouldn't count on it. Oh, by the way, you need to buy Candy a diamond necklace.
What?
You told me to cover for you. I said you were out buying her jewelry.
That's all you could think of?
Well, I could think of a lot of things, but only one made me laugh.
I can't afford to buy her jewelry.
I know. That's what makes it funny.
Must have been so expensive.
Yeah.
You do realize this entitles you to extra special bonus sex.
What is extra special bonus sex?
It's whatever you want it to be.
That sounds like fun.
Go away! Okay, I'll just play Scrabble until you're ready.
Give me a sec. Please don't tell me Francine is here.
Okay.
Wait. Francine is here.
Yeah, you want me to cover for you?
Yes.
I'm on it.
Wait. Charlie, I'm begging you. No more jewelry.
Don't worry. It's not funny twice.
Morning.
What's good about it?
I didn't say good.
Hey, why aren't you studying for your test?
I thought we settled this, Dad.
Turn off the TV, go to your room, and study.
I'll never learn.
Hey, I heard that.
So?
So, I'm an adult. I don't have to learn anything.
What's bugging you, Zippy? Your blow-up doll run off with a pool toy?
Just mind your business and do your job.
Want to rephrase that?
Desperately.
What do you think?
Well, looks like pretty standard boilerplate. It basically says that once your swim team's off the bus, you're no longer the coach.
All right. Let's see, where do I sign? The old John Hancock, if you will.
You sure you want to? You're giving up the rights not only to your sperm, but to any children that might result from them.
I understand.
Do you? And once you sign, Mia can do whatever she wants with it. Them. She can use it, resell it, freeze it, put it on eBay.
I don't care if she uses it to caulk her bathtub. Once the boys reach escape velocity, they're on their own.
I see.
It's out of my hands, so to speak.
I got it.
Okay, I'll be back in 2 shakes. 3 if it's cold in there.
Charlie, you okay?
Lárgate de aquí, baboso, que me quiero concentrar.
Lo siento, señor. Charlie?
What?
Well, you've been in there a long time. How's it going?
How do you think it's going?
Well, I don't know if this will help, but sometimes when I was married, I used to pretend that I was having sex with a completely different woman.
Oh, thanks. The image of you bumping uglies with your ex-wife should really move things along.
Excuse me, I was just trying to help.
Yeah, well, I was just trying to have sex with a cup.
Don't think of it as a cup. Think of it as a polyurethane lap dancer.
Get out!
I'm going.
There's only a few reasons why an ex calls. 1, they're doing great and want to rub your nose in it. Or 2, they're doing lousy and need to borrow money.
Or 3, they've got money from knocking over a laundromat and want to hide under your trailer until the heat's off. It happens.
Okay. How about 4, she misses you and wants to try again?
What is it she's gonna try? To change me into something I'm not? To get me to stop drinking, smoking, gambling? To rescue me from the barren, loveless abyss my life has become? What?
You know what I think? I think you were never happier than when you were with Mia. You still have feelings for her, and you're just afraid to admit it.
You are so wrong. You couldn't be more wrong. Believe that guy?
You want the truth?
No, probably not.
Good call. Oh, by the way, here's the $20 I owe you.
Okay, call you back. Bye. Hey, Dad.
Yeah, Jay?
Wendy Cho's having a party tomorrow night. Can I go?
Tomorrow? A little last minute, isn't it?
Well, she wasn't going to invite me because Danny Palmer told Amy Sherlock that I didn't like her. But I told Peter Callahan to tell Ellen Meisner that I kind of did.
I see.
You do? He lost me at Amy Sherlock.
Are her parents going to be there?
I guess.
Let the fathers who have girls worry about that.
Shut up. All right, I'm going to want to meet her parents, but I don't see any reason why you can't go.
Cool. Oh, yeah, I'm going to need a new shirt, new pants, and new shoes.
What's wrong with the clothes you've got?
Are you kidding? Everybody's already seen them.
Yeah, but not with all the latest food stains. I hear gravy's the new black.
Fine, we'll go shopping tomorrow.
How about a new haircut?
What's wrong with my hair?
Let's just say everybody's already seen it.
Okay, a new haircut.
So, this is your first party with girls, huh?
Maybe.
Maybe? You're not sure? You got some cross-dressers in 6th grade? Playing a little pin the tail on the tranny?
Shut up.
Why does everyone keep telling me to shut up?
Because you're an insensitive dolt.
That's no reason.
This is a very delicate time in a boy's life. I remember how nervous I was about my first boy-girl party.
All right. That was in college, wasn't it?
Shut up. I had no idea these awards were so prestigious.
They're meaningless crap.
Come on, look at this list of past winners for Best Jingle. Barry Manilow, Randy Newman, Kenny Loggins, Archie Baldwin, Archie Baldwin, Archie Baldwin,
What's your point?
Well, my point is it's an honor just to be nominated.
No, it's an honor to win. Being nominated is just a soul-sucking waste of time.
Why are you so sure you're gonna lose?
Because it doesn't matter who wrote the best jingle, it's about who has the sexiest product. That's why the awards always go to car and beer ads. Over-the-counter medications just aren't hip enough.
That hardly seems fair.
Tell me about it. Encourage people to get drunk and drive fast? Great, here's an award. Relieve the heartbreak of vaginal itching? They don't even want to shake your hand.
Well, win or lose, you should still go to the ceremony.
No. An award ceremony is like a Thai massage. If you don't know that there's going to be a happy ending, there's no point in lying down.
It's not just about you, Charlie. You have a family who's proud of your accomplishments and might like the chance to share them.
What family is that?
Your family. Me, Jake, Mom.
Yeah, whoa. Do not tell Mom about this nomination.
Why? It's a good thing.
It doesn't matter. If it's a good thing, she'll find a way to make it bad.
Okay, now you're just being ridiculous.
Oh, really? Let's try a little experiment. I'll pretend I'm Mom, and you tell me something good.
All right. Hey, Mom, I have discovered a cure for cancer.
Very nice. Shame you couldn't do it in time to save Uncle Walter's left testicle. Come on, give me another one.
No, I get the idea.
No, hit me.
Okay. Gee, Mom, it really is a beautiful day, huh?
Try telling that to Uncle Walter's one good nut.
Okay. I adore my son.
Somebody has to.
How about friendship?
How about Judas?
Family?
Manson.
Puppies?
Rabies.
Love?
Communicable disease.
You win.
Quitter.
Leave me alone.
You're already alone. Your wife threw you out, remember?
Hey, Mom. Here's some good news. It seems with medical breakthroughs, the average lifespan will soon be 100 years.
Wonderful. More time to be ignored by your children.
amazing.
Morning, Mom. You're looking very pretty today.
That's nice, because inside I'm dead.
When you're right, you're right.
Charlie, I need a favor.
Yeah, well, I need a healthy liver, and there's a long waiting list for both.
I've got a client coming into town next Saturday, and he's bringing his lovely daughter.
And by lovely, she means dog-like.
All right, she may not be a beauty queen, but she does have a terrific figure.
I'm guessing 6 nipples.
Anyhow, I was hoping you could show her a good time. No big deal.
And you don't even have to take her to dinner. Just go to the beach and throw a stick till she gets tired.
Gee, Mom, as much as I'd love to service the unfortunate little schnauzer, I'm busy next Saturday.
What are you doing?
I've got a thing.
Don't lie to me, Charlie. You got nothing. You just don't want to help me.
No. I swear, I have plans. I'm going to this award ceremony.
You never go to these things.
Yeah, well, this year's different. Your client's daughter will just have to hump somebody else's leg.
Told you I could get him to go. So, you're on your way to a ball game.
Yep, it's a little treat for Jake's birthday.
That was months ago.
We were waiting for Bobblehead Day.
It's good for Jake to see other bobbleheads.
Hey, Dad, I just checked online. Dodgers are in San Francisco today.
Yes, well, we'd better get going then. It's quite a drive.
Must you continue with this pathetic little charade?
At this point, we're kind of committed.
All right, we're not going to a ball game.
We're not? Man, this is the worst birthday ever.
Why do you have to lie to me?
We don't have to. It's a choice we make.
Well, you both might find this all amusing, but I do have feelings, and I can be hurt.
Sorry, Mom.
It's just crushing to know that my own sons think so little of me.
Really? After all this time?
Charlie, we're both sorry. Is there anything we can do to make it up to you?
Well, as a matter of fact, there is.
Oh, you just walked right into that.
Teddy is out of town, and I need an escort for the Civic Light Opera benefit this evening.
Why don't you just try one of those escort services?
Charlie, if I were going to pay $200 per hour for a man, I would not be taking him to the opera.
That's fair.
Well, I'd love to help you out, Mom, but I have a date tonight.
Oh, so now it's inflatable sex doll night at Dodger Stone.
No, I really have a date. And the doll was a gag gift from one of my patients.
Here we are, be it ever so humble.
Wow, this is some house. If you ever decide to sell, I want the listing.
Well, you'd have to kill my mom for it, so sure. Can I make you a drink?
Charlie, we both know I'm gonna sleep with you. You don't have to liquor me up.
I have been doing this a long time. Trust me, you'll want a drink. Oh, hey, I didn't know you guys were home. Lydia, this is my brother Alan.
Alan, hi.
Hi.
So sorry to hear about your troubles.
Troubles? What troubles?
Oh, maybe I have it wrong. Charlie, didn't you tell me he was divorced, broke, and living on your couch?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Well, I am going through a bit of a rough patch, but I try not to think about it too much.
Oh, good for you. I'd be suicidal.
You hear that? You have options. Anyway, this is my nephew, Jake.
Hello, Jay.
Hi.
So what grade are you in?
7th.
Well, don't you worry when the other kids make fun of you. You'll show them someday.
Nobody makes fun of me.
You're kidding.
Why would anyone make fun of me?
And this is my housekeeper, Berta. Berta, Lydia.
Choose your words carefully, Slim.
Slim, why thank you. I watch what I eat.
Going in or coming out?
Hey, why don't we forget the drinks and go out on the deck and enjoy the sunset?
All right. Well, It was so nice to meet all of you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sure.
You didn't have to be so rude.
You said they were laughing with me.
Hey, I got my own problems.
What's up with Uncle Charlie?
What do you mean?
He's peeing off the deck. I thought we weren't allowed to do that.
We're not.
We're not.
No, we're not.
Okay. What's the Oompa Loompa doing here on a weekday?
He got suspended from school.
Why isn't he with his mother?
Judith had a little liposuction yesterday, and she needs to stay in bed until she stops leaking fat.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens. So what did the melonhead do?
Oh, it's a long story. Worth 1,000 words. Come on, Charlie. Let's go.
Hang on, I'm not done yet.
Oh, will you leave the seagulls alone, for crying out loud?
So, you like making fun of girls with big boobs.
Not anymore.
No, I just snapped and hit him. It's the first time in my life that's ever happened.
You mean it's the first time you've ever won?
The important thing now is for you to know that your family is 100% behind you.
Thanks, Mom.
Now, before we waste money on some expensive lawyer, how much jail time are we talking about if you just roll over?
I don't want to go to jail.
And if he does, he certainly doesn't want to roll over.
Charles, that is crude and uncalled for.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Nobody wants to go to jail, sweetie, but let's face it. If all we're talking about is 60 days alone in a room with no friends, how is that different from 2 months squatting in your brother's house?
You're kidding, right?
I guess.
You know what? Don't worry yourself. I'll just get a public defender and take care of this myself.
Well, there you go. Problem solved.
Charlie.
What? Some kid out of law school, hungry to make his bones? What's wrong with that? He gets his hair cut by trainees at the barber college.
Alan, I'd be happy to help you hire a lawyer.
Oh, no, Chelsea. I couldn't take money from you.
That's an honor he reserves for family.
So what, you guys really aren't going to help him?
Well, of course we are. But if we didn't torture him a little bit, he wouldn't feel comfortable accepting our help.
You don't know that. Try me.
I'll tell you what, I'll find the lawyer and we'll split the fee.
Not 50-50. Because I'm out 6 years of room, board, and incidentals. And by incidentals, I mean mostly Kleenex and hand lotion.
Oh, please, I paid for 4 years of college and chiropractor school. And he still gives me handmade tchotchkes for Christmas.
You said you loved the potholders I made you.
I said they made me cry.
Okay, 50-50.
But we'll put it on my card, so I get the miles.
I can't believe you two.
That's okay, Chelsea. I'm used to being treated this way. The mocking, the insults, the humiliation. It's all part of the festering ugliness of this family.
See, he's fine with it.
Charlie, I gotta say, I think you handled that really good.
Are you out of your freaking mind? My fingers! What are you doing sticking your nose in my fiance's breast?
I was just trying to help.
Let's make one thing clear. The only acceptable boob reduction in this house is you moving out.
Funny. Please, Charlie, I make my living with my hands.
Really? Somebody's paying you to masturbate?
Also funny. Don't I wish? Now, please stop now. I am duly chastised.
Not good enough. You need to be punished.
What?
I'm giving you a timeout.
What are you talking about?
You've been very bad, and you need to think about what you've done.
Okay, fine. You want me to go to my room?
Not far enough.
Movies?
Not long enough.
What do you want me to do? I can't afford to stay in a hotel.
Here. That's enough for 2 nights at a nice hotel or 2 months in an airport locker.
I don't want your money.
Fine. Go sleep in your car.
Hold on. I'll just take a couple of bucks for gas. That's it. And meals. I have to eat. Tips and incidentals.
Just out of curiosity, what the hell happened in your brother's bathroom?
Nothing.
Dad was wrestling on the floor with a naked lady.
The quiet ones are always the freaks.
Jake, I was not wrestling.
But she was naked.
She was taking a shower, and I didn't know she was in there, and when I reached in to turn it off, she was startled, and it was completely innocent, and there's absolutely no reason to tell your mother, understand?
Sure. By the way, you have to sign my math test.
Oh, okay. D minus? Jake, how do you get a D minus?
I don't know. How do you get wrapped up in a shower curtain with a naked lady?
Did you show this to your mother?
No,
Why not?
because I didn't catch her doing anything.
Okay, I'll sign this. But you are going to go straight to your room and study so that this doesn't happen again.
Right, but I wouldn't get my hopes up. If you want something from Dad, now's a good time.
You can go in the other room and you can play with them. Huh?
Really? In the middle of the day? Wait a minute. Who's Alan Harper?
I am going to answer that, but before I do, what do you say, Gretchen? Will you marry me?
Yes.
You've made me the happiest man in the world. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. And for your question, Larry, I just want to say that everything you've known about me is a lie. My real name is Alan.
That's okay. My real name is Lawrence.
All right, this is going to be a lot harder than I thought. Lindsay is my ex-girlfriend. When you and she got together, I made up a fake name so that I could meet you and stay close to Lindsay. But then it turns out I actually like you more than I like Lindsay.
I like you more than Lindsay, too.
What the hell is happening here?
So your name's not really Jeff Strongman, it's Alan Harper, and you used to date Lindsay?
For 4 years.
Did you know about this?
Yes, he was my boyfriend. But I'm with you now, and only you.
And I'm really, really sorry.
Oh, save it, Jeff, if that's even your real name.
I think I made it pretty clear it's not, but okay.
I told Alan that I thought he should tell you the truth because I thought you deserved to know.
How could you keep this from me? I would never lie to you. This is unbelievable.
I never wanted any of this to happen.
Well, it did. And now I've lost my two best friends. And this time, I'm not talking about your boobs. I don't want to see either one of you again. And I'm still not talking about your boobs. The wedding's off.
Hurry, wait!
Oh, God, see? This is exactly why I didn't want to tell him. Now both Lindsay and Larry hate me, and I've ruined the lives of two wonderful people. I'll never forget the look on the, ooh, boobs.
Hey, Alan.
Oh, hey, Larry.
I don't have a weapon.
Hi, I'm Walden, Alan's friend. Just act like I'm not here and punch like no one's watching. And action.
So you said you wanted to talk?
No, louder.
I'm sorry, what?
Louder, there's a lot of ambient noise in here.
So you said you wanted to talk?
Yeah, I actually came here to tell you that I forgive you.
No, cut! What, you forgive him?
Yeah, I realized all this anger isn't good. I had to let it all go.
No! He's not gonna learn his lesson if you forgive him. The only way he's gonna learn a lesson is through pain and suffering and possibly losing a tooth.
No, he's gonna be my brother-in-law and make an honest woman out of Gretchen.
She's not gonna be an honest woman on our wedding night.
That's the guy I know and love who's banging my sister.
I do love banging your sister.
No, the only banging I want to see is you banging his face. Oh, that didn't come out right.
Men, manly men.